What do you see down there below you? Have you come off the cloud totally yet?
No.
Are you still drifting down?
Yes.
Very nicely. And can you see anything down below you?
Yes.
Oh, very nice. What do you see down below you?
I can't make of it.
Oh, very good. And just take a long, slow, deep breath and inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to be all the way on the ground on the count of 5, 4, 3, halfway there, 2, almost there, and you've landed, safe and protected. What are you standing on? Just look down. What are you standing on?
It's just white.
Ah, very nice. Very, very nice. And does it seem bright?
Yes.
And how does it feel on your feet?
Real soft.
Oh, very good. And I want you to look down at your feet and tell me, are you wearing anything on your feet? Or what do your feet look like?
There's nothing there.
Ah, very nice. So I want you to just, hold your hands in front of your face or just and tell me, can you see anything when you put your energy in that? What does it look like? It's okay, just describe what you see. Don't think twice, just go ahead and say it. Don't try and figure it out, just say it.
I don't know. I don't see them.
Ah, very good. So you're nothing but energy, huh?
Yes.
Ah, very nice. Very nice. And I want you to go ahead and you say if whatever you landed on, you say it sort of felt soft or whatever. So it was some type of boundary that you sort of connected with, right?
Right.
Very good. And I want you to look down and just look straight out in front of you and tell me what you see out there in front of you.
I see people floating.
Ah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And just look at their clothes. Don't even pay attention to their face or whatever garments. What are they wearing? What does it look like they're wearing?
White.
Oh, that's really beautiful. So they're wearing white. And as you look at them, can you tell any type of gender or anything?
No.
Can't tell if they're male or female, huh?
No.
And what type of garb do they have on again?
White.
So are they wearing white slacks and white?
No. The white robes.
Ah, they're wearing white robes. Beautiful. And look at them. Do they are they shining or are they glowing or? And you say they're floating, so that means they don't have wings or anything, do they? Ah, very, very nicely. And I want you to take a long, slow, deep breath. Inhale and let it go. Now, one of the beautiful ones that are floating, they're going to come over to you and introduce themselves. And I want you to smile and be gracious. And who approaches you first?
I don't know her.
Ah, very good. It's a female. And very good. And is she smiling?
Yeah.
And I want you to go ahead and she's a wonderful person. Just give her a hug and tell me how it feels to hug her. Ask her what is her name. She'll tell you.
What is your name? She said Christina.
Ah, Christina, beautiful name. And ask Christina, where is this place? She'll tell you.
Where is this place? She says heaven.
Ah, beautiful, beautiful. And ask Christina, how was she connected to you?
How are you connected to me? She's my mom's daughter.
Ah, she's your mom's daughter. Beautiful. So you're sisters then?
Yeah.
Ah, very good. And was she older than you or was she younger than you?
She's older.
Ah, beautiful, beautiful. And had she passed?
She said she was never born.
Ah, very good. And just ask her what was the very good. So she was a sister that was never born. And ask her, are there any more of your siblings or any?
Any more of the siblings up there? She says no.
Ah, very good. And she knows your grandmother and your aunt. Can you ask her to ask them, can they come forward? I know they're there.
Can you ask Grandma and Aunt to come forward?
And look into the crowd. They're probably already on their way. Are they coming forward?
Yes.
Ah, beautiful. You recognize your grandma?
Yes.
Go ahead and give her that big hug. There you go. Awesome. How's that feel?
Good.
Excellent. Don't hold back. You cry if you want to. You sure can. Ask her how she doing.
How are you doing, Grandma? She says she's doing good.
Awesome. And what about your auntie? Did you give her a hug too?
Yes.
Alrighty then. Now ask them why did they leave? Why did they quit fighting for their lives?
Why did I give up?
They'll tell you.
They said they was tired of living.
They were both tired of living?
Yeah.
What else are they sharing with you?
My aunt said she got tired of her kids disrespecting her.
Understood.
Grandma said she got tired of being alone because Papa left.
Does that make sense for you?
Yes.
Totally understood. And ask them, what are they doing now? How do they spend their time?
What are y'all doing now? How are you spending the time? Grandma says she sings in the church choir.
Awesome, awesome. So, and what does your auntie do? What is she doing?
She says nothing but watch over people.
Ah, very nice. They ask her, is she watching over you?
Are you watching over me? She says all the time.
Oh my gosh. And your little sister, was that your little sister you just met?
Nope.
Now you say you wanted to meet your little sister. Ask them.
She is my sister, the oldest one. I'm the little sister.
You have a little sister as well, right?
Not that I know of.
You said, I want to meet my little sister. Did you meet your older sister?
I met my older sister.
Ah, very good. And she was the first one that came forward. Now, you know what? Your older sister actually has a message for you. Go ahead and receive her message first, and then we'll get to these other questions. What does she have for you since she came first?
What do you have for me?
Message.
A message.
What did she say? What is she saying?
She said everything is going to be okay.
She said much more than that. You were listening for a while. What else she say? Go ahead and share it. It'll be for you only.
She said, don't worry. She said, I worry too much.
Understood. It's okay. Go ahead and say it. Amazing to see her, isn't it?
Yes.
And what about your grandma? She has a message as well. Ask her, what is her message for you?
Grandma, what is your message for me? She said she had always been there for me.
Beautiful.
She said that now she's the one I always see. Even in the home, she travels in my house. She is the spirit that they see in my house.
Oh, very good. So she's a protecting spirit, huh?
Yes.
Is she one of your guardian angels?
Yes.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
And my auntie said me too.
So both of them are your guardian angels, huh?
Yes.
And ask them, do you have more guardian angels than that?
Do I have more guardian angels than y'all? They said yes.
Ask them, could you please meet them, please? Are they here in this crowd? You would love to meet them.
There's Papa, great Papa.
Oh, okay. You remember him?
Uncle Archie.
Oh, do you remember him as well?
Mm-hmm.
You better give him a hug, all of them. All of them. Feel all that love.
The girl from school gave me a hug.
Which girl from school?
I don't know her name.
Go ahead and ask her.
But
She'll tell you.
To school with her sister, Caroline.
Okay.
And she gave me her clarinet.
Did she pass?
Yep.
And she's there, huh? She remembers you?
Yep.
Oh, what's her message? Go ahead. Your uncles will be fine. What does she say to you?
She says she's just proud of me.
Oh, very good. Very, very good. It's good to see all of them there. They all still exist, huh?
Yep.
Hank was he was he right?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Well, the Bible was right too, though, wasn't it?
Yes.
Very good. Very, very good. And so your Papa, he has a message for you. They all have messages. Man, so get him while you can, huh? What does he say?
He says, Squinkle, I'm proud of you.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Breathe, let it out. Say it. It's okay.
He knew I can make it.
Awesome. That's beautiful. And what about your other Papa? What does he say?
He's proud to see me. He died when I was little, so he said he don't know much about me, but he's happy.
Tell them you're all so thankful to have them all there, and they all came in for you.
I'm all thankful that all came out for me.
And ask them, can you guys all make a big circle and you all hold hands, and I want you to hold hands with them.
We're going to make all big circle. We're going to hold hands.
Tell me when everyone is holding hands, even the young lady who brought the clarinet. Is everybody holding hands?
Yes.
Ah, very good. And I want you to collectively take a long, slow, deep breath and feel the love moving through that circle. And release it. And as you release it, you're releasing all your fears, all your worries, all your anxieties, all the darkness that's clouded your mind. And ask them in the group whole, they say you're in heaven, correct?
Yes.
And ask them, can they show you Prime Creator?
Can I see the Prime Creator?
Keep holding hands so that you can hold that energy. Everyone, did they look up in the air?
Yes.
What's up there?
Big bowl of light.
Oh, beautiful. And how does it feel to be in its presence?
Great.
I want you to take a long, slow, deep breath and inhale that love and release it. I want you to ask that light, can it heal your body?
Can you heal my body?
Or not can it, but will you please heal
Will
my
you
body?
please heal my body?
What is its response?
He said, I'm already healed.
Very good. And ask him, what is his message for you?
What is your message for me? He said, go that way.
And ask him, why
And everything will be okay.
beautiful.
He said, it's already taken care of.
Understood. Ask him, are you on the right path?
Am I on the right path?
What was his response?
He didn't respond.
Beautiful. How does it feel to be in that presence?
Great.
And look around at all of your family. What do they look like now as they're holding hands still? Are they still there?
No,
They have left?
they've left.
Oh, very good. Who's still with your sister then?
Nobody. I'm alone now.
All right. And if you look up into the air, is the light still there?
No.
Ah, very, very good. Now we're going to, I want you to slowly turn around, and one of your guardian angels is still going to be there, and you're going to have a few questions and answers with them. So just slowly turn around and tell me who's left.
Nanny.
Ah, very good. Say, Nanny, I just have some questions, and ask her, does she have any problems answering some of your questions?
Nanny, I have some questions. Do you have any problem with answering questions? No.
Ah, very good. You know, she knows you already spoke to Source, and Source said that everything is going to be all right, and it's all already done. So does that mean that your four nieces will be back in your life again?
Does it mean that my four nieces will be all back in my life again? She said yes.
Very good. And ask her, can she hear Hank asking the questions?
Can you hear Hank answering the questions?
Asking the questions.
Asking the questions. Yes.
Ah, very good. And so I'm just going to speak directly to her, and you just tell me whatever she says, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, very good. You're wondering futuristically, does she foresee you having twins? Baby girls.
She said yes and no.
She said, so if you choose the right, if you choose to, she said yes and no. So they'll be twins, but they won't be girls?
She said there will be a girl, there will be one girl.
Oh, okay. Very nice. But will you have twin boys then? Just curious.
No.
Ah, very good. She says she always has, you have deja vus all the time. I didn't explain it to her what it was, but go ahead and tell her what that means. What a deja vu means, so she can understand it.
She said deja vu is like a way of saying that you're on the right path, but you already have been here, or it have already been done. A clarification of something's gonna happen in a good way, or somebody's coming back.
Understood. Very profound. Beautiful. Thank you very much for that. So there's a lot of people that she knows that she's felt like she's known for years. Has she known them in other incarnations of herself, of other incarnations and other lives?
Yes.
Oh, very good. And is there anyone in particular that she has this with a lot that you could just go ahead and tell her, just as an affirmation?
She said, my friend Myret.
So you and Myret have been chums for a while, huh?
Yes.
Very.
But she said I lost contact of Myret when I got adopted.
Very good. And she wants to know why is she always choosing the same type of man?
She said Judy can't help it.
She can't help it. Okay. And she really wants to know, how many times has she been to the planet Earth? As a human.
She said I'm stuck.
She's been stuck here. So how many lives would they say that she's been stuck here? If you don't mind, just curious.
Over 1,000.
Over 1,000 lives. And was she meant to meet up with Hank so he can help her through this ascension process?
Yes.
Has she met Hank in any previous incarnations before? Because he's only been here 3 times.
Yes.
Oh, very good. And is she familiar with me?
Yes.
And how does she know me?
She won't say.
She won't say, huh? Tell her I said thanks. Well, no, I just told her thanks. Thanks, yeah. And how long does she foresee you being on this earth? Through the ascension process?
She said
She said what?
I will be here till about 70 years old.
Okay. Very good.
She said God is not through with me.
Awesome. And she'd be obviously totally healed of what she's been going through, then that's what they already said it was going to be done.
She said, yes, I will be.
And ask her, why does she always, well, I'll just ask, why does she always feel like an outsider with her family?
Because I'm different.
And what makes her so different, if she would please?
I'm not like them.
So, when you said earlier that you're adopted, are you adopted in this lifetime? You're adopted in this lifetime?
Yes.
And which family don't you feel like you're not like? The adopted family or the family previously?
The family previously.
Okay. And what makes you so different from them? Tell her you're ready, you can handle it.
She said, because I've been here before, I have an old man or old woman spirit. So I see things and I feel things. And so Tootie feels left away.
Oh, very good. Very, very good. And she wants to know, is her brother okay? She hadn't seen him for a long time. He's not there, is he?
No.
So he's still here?
Yes.
And is he okay?
Yes.
Is he still in Texas?
Yes.
Does she foresee you seeing, or you think she's going to run into him anytime soon?
In the hospital.
Is he okay?
Yes.
But you'll run into him in the hospital futuristically? Obviously.
Yes.
Is there anything that can stop him from having to go into the hospital? Is there any way?
No, it's his disease.
Oh, very good. And will he survive that then?
Yes.
Oh, very good. And she's wondering about her sons. How does she for the son's future play out? Her son's future. Is he going to do great things?
The oldest one would do great and the young one would stay behind. But she would try to push him out.
Oh, very good. And your desire is to become a doctor eventually, and also you're getting ready to take an NBLEX. How does she foresee you doing? How do you foresee her doing that? Is she going to pass that NBLEX? Please.
See, yes, we'll struggle, but we'll pass.
Will it take her more than one time to do the test, or is she going to get it the first time?
No, take her more than one time to pass it.
Can you help her pass it the first time?
I'll try.
Does she have what it takes to pass it the first time?
Yes.
And what will she need to do in order for that to happen? Be blunt. She can take it.
Study hard.
Because she's not been studying?
No.
She says she's studying, but she's not, huh?
Right.
Okay. Very good. Understood. And what about becoming a doctor futuristically? Is that one of those things that she's going to have to study hard for as well?
Yes, but she can do it.
Do you foresee her becoming a doctor?
Yes.
Very good. The vibration on this planet is really raising, isn't it?
Yes.
Her inner genius is going to come forward, isn't it?
Yes.
Very good. And her sons as well. And what about the one son that'll stay behind? Is he going to ascend with the vibration of the planet, or is he going to go to another planet and continue on in his 3D life?
No, he's not going to leave his mummies behind.
Say it again?
No, he won't leave his mother behind.
Very good. When, after the age of 70, the planet should be pretty different by that time, huh?
Yes.
And will there be extraterrestrials on the planet at that time?
Yes.
There are extraterrestrials on the planet now, isn't there?
Yes.
Is she connected to the extraterrestrials at all in any way?
Yes.
And how would she be connected with the extraterrestrials?
The energy you have in her body.
Very good. And that energy, is it from any particular race or species of extraterrestrial that's very popular in today's culture, or alternative culture, rather?
No, hers is special.
Very good. And is she connected to the Aeon?
No, more connected to God.
Very good. Very, very good. And she said she was familiar with me, but she wouldn't say why. Why not?
Don't know.
You don't know. After you finish with this particular life, are you going to come back to the earth again?
Yes.
Very good. Very, very good. And will she come back in the male, female, or will she come back by the time the planet gets to where we can come back in our light bodies?
Light body.
That's the next time when she comes to the planet, she'll come in her light body?
Yes.
Very, very good. And will she obtain a light body on the planet before she passes at age 70? Will she know how to maneuver in her light body?
She already do.
She does already. Very good. And she's doing that in her dream state?
Both.
And she's doing it consciously?
Yes.
Very good. Is she aware of when she's doing it consciously, or is it one of those subconscious things where she's innately doing it?
She's not aware of it at all.
Oh, she's not. Very good. And we're going to come back to that subject matter, but you wanted to know, why did our 8-year-old niece accuse one of her sons for touching her? Did they touch her?
No.
Why would she accuse them of that? Did someone put her up to it?
It's not her. It's them.
What do you mean it's them?
Somebody's coaching her to say that.
Very good. And who's coaching, and who would that be? Please.
The supervisor from CPS.
Very good. And will that come to the light and may be handled properly?
Yes.
Can the higher self of your niece and of the higher self of the coach, the one who's doing it, can they come forward now so you can talk to them? Can she ask them forward?
She's not answering.
She's not answering?
No.
What kind of look she have on her face?
Like a dull look.
Oh, okay. So your sons are going to be exonerated, correct? The truth will come out, will it not?
Yes.
Very good. And will it come out in a way where it's in everyone's best interest, so no one is harmed?
Yes.
Oh, very good. And will that happen pretty quickly then?
Yes.
Now today she has to go to court, and she's wondering how it's going to turn out. I don't know what's happening in court, but she would like to know how it's going to turn out. Will it turn out in her favor?
Yes.
Oh, very good. So will all of her guardians and her angels be there to bring as much love and light to the scenario as can possibly be?
Yes.
So should this give her faith?
Yes.
Okay. And all of the questions that you had have all been answered, and you're really grateful, extremely, extremely grateful for the information that you've been given. And normally in these scenarios, Hank would like to ask questions, and maybe his guides can come forward and we can ask questions about us together. Is that possible?
Yes.
Very good. And my guardians are actually already there. I want you to just go ahead and look over your shoulder and tell me if you see them there. Or just ask them to come forward. They tend to.
Come forward.
Please.
Please.
Generally there's two of them, but there may be one. Has anyone come forward at all?
Yes.
Ah, very good. And go ahead and describe them then.
One is a woman.
Ah, very good. Just how many?
It's on two, and it's a man.
Ah, and what does she look like?
She's pretty.
How would you describe her?
She's kind of fair brown skin.
Okay. How tall is she?
She's taller than me.
She's taller than you. And then what about the other one? The gentleman?
The gentleman, he's handsome.
What is he wearing?
I can't see what he's wearing, but he's smiling.
Oh, okay. Very good. And how tall is he?
He's a little bit taller than me.
Okay, very good. And first I'd like to ask them if they have a message for you, if there's anything they'd like to relay to you, either about me, for you, or any message that they would have for you, because you said that we knew each other, and I want to explore that. What's their message to you?
I can't hear them. But I see their lips moving, but I can't hear them.
Ah, very good. And ask them what is their message for me, then you may be able to hear that then.
What is your message for Hank?
Please.
Please. What's wrong? I can't hear them. Their lips are moving.
Okay. And look to your auntie. Nanny. She's still there?
No.
Oh, Nanny left?
Nanny's gone.
Okay. Now, I want you to look right beside you, and there's a little desk with a little glass of water on it. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
That water is amazing. Just look at it sort of sparkle. When you drink it, it's going to taste so incredibly well. But what it's going to do, it's going to raise your vibration exponentially. It's going to raise it high, and once it does, you'll be able to communicate with them. I think it's beautiful that you can see them, but that'll help you. So go ahead and tell me how it tastes as it's going down. It should be pretty refreshing. Tell me when you finished it.
Nice good water.
Oh, is it delicious?
Yes.
Very good. And take that long, slow, deep breath. Inhale, feel the results. Feel yourself getting deeper and deeper, raising the high vibration. Now look at the two. How do they look now? Still smiling?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, very good. And I just want you to go ahead and make an introduction. Just tell them who you are.
Hello, my name is Julie. I'm Hank's old student.
And what'd they say?
Pleased to meet you.
Ah, very good. And you can hear them pretty well now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. And ask them what message would they have for you?
What message would you have for me, please?
She may speak first, I'm not sure. What does she say? Or what do they say?
They said, little girl, don't worry about a thing. Everything is going to be okay. Remember when God had told you that He got you. Trust Him and believe He do got you.
Beautiful.
They said, go dance.
They love to dance.
And you will float like a butterfly. Yeah, go dance. You're pretty when you dance. Yeah, go dance. So I keep saying, go dance.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
And the guy said, every time you touch on your clients, you will heal them. And the lady keeps saying, go dance. Yeah.
Beautiful. These are my guardian angels. Ask them, or actually they're me. Go ahead and ask them, are you guys Hank?
Are you guys Hank? Yes.
So Hank has a female and a male counterpart. And ask them, do they have any messages for me, please?
You have any messages for Hank, please? They say, Hank, you keep doing what you're doing and helping God's people to find their way back home. Yeah. Home.
Both of them said that?
Yeah. Home. Why do they keep saying home?
Have I helped Julie home?
They said, yeah. She said, I have more to accomplish, but home. Where's home?
Very good. And I was told in another session that I was supposed to connect with someone in blue and ask them, is that someone on, I think they said from another dimension. Are they familiar with this blue entity?
He was supposed to be connected with somebody in blue. Is it blue in another dimension?
What are they saying?
He said, I'm the blue.
Ah.
You already been connected to her before. You feel her. You've been feeling her.
Is this Isabel?
Yes.
And that's Augustine?
Yes.
And so, do they remember the session? Well, can I ask them, can I speak to them directly? And you just answer?
Can he speak to you directly? Yes.
So in the session where they told me that I needed to speak to the person in blue, or someone in blue, I was trying to find me, or I'm supposed to find them. Can they elaborate on that? Is that them that I'm supposed to find, or is it someone else I'm supposed to connect with? Just tell me what they say.
They said the young lady that's in your section now, that's the blue. She said you've been connected to her. You came to her at school in the hallway and told her, release all the anger whoever you was mad at.
Oh, very good. Did she receive that?
She said yes. She felt your presence.
Oh, very good. She has been angry at someone, hasn't she?
She said yes.
Who has she been angry at?
She said the world.
And she needs to release that, doesn't she?
Yes.
Because she's inadvertently chosen the cancer that's in her, hasn't she?
Yes.
But as soon as she releases that, she's going to release that cancer, isn't she?
Yes.
And how is it a good idea that when I ask her to drink the apple cider vinegar, is that a good suggestion for her?
Yes, and she's been doing it. She has slacked off, but been doing it.
Very good. And also the deep breathing exercises to keep her blood oxygenated. Is that a good advice for her as well?
Yes, it has been, but she has not been doing it.
But she's going to start doing it from here on out, isn't she?
Yes.
Very, very good. And I have a friend, you know David, I was in the military with him, and he's going through so much. You've already heard all of our communications. Is there any advice that you could pass on to me that I could pass on to him, something higher than what I can come up with? Obviously.
Tell David that everything is going to be okay.
Go ahead and receive it. He's been concerned about his job or his career and not being happy. I know they know that already. But I tell him it's going to be okay. It's really hard for him to take that because he feel like he's been in a rut for so long.
Tell David God's getting ready to catapult him into a bigger position than where he's at. Tell David he needs to let go and let God take him where he needs him to go.
Ah, amazing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Tell David, don't worry.
Excellent. Excellent, excellent. And Eddie, he's been told, well, I've been told in the session that he was going to be bringing something forward, some type of healing to the planet. Could they elaborate on anything that I could share with Eddie that will help him as well?
Eddie has a calling on his life. Eddie is supposed to be a preacher, a teacher, a prophet.
And is he afraid of that?
Eddie's running from his calling.
And why is he running from his calling?
Eddie feels like he's not ready yet.
Oh, very good. And the message, is it tied to the extraterrestrials?
Yes.
And what is that message? I mean, you know, they know what I mean by what is the message. Like in a sentence or two, as opposed to it's to, you know.
There's a message. Eddie just needs to surrender and do the work for God.
Understood. And Eddie's been having lots of dreams about Zoe. And the last one he had was pretty horrible. What was that dream about for him? With the dog burning.
Is this where the dog catch on fire?
Yes.
Is this where the dog had an accident close to Eddie's house?
Yeah, but it never actually happened. But he said he dreamed about it.
But he dreamed that the dog catch on fire?
Yes.
That means Eddie gonna catch on fire. That means that's the fire that's burning down within Eddie.
Ah, very good. So, and that's a loving, high vibrational fire.
That is the fire of God.
Ah, very good.
He is a healer.
Eddie is a healer, yes.
He is the one who's supposed to be healing the sick. And calling out the ones that lost. His dog also has the fire. His dog is a therapeutic dog. Eddie take the dog to the hospital. He's a nurturing dog.
Is that his new dog, or is that Mila, or would that be Zoe?
That will be both.
So Mila is Eddie's new dog, our new dog.
But Eddie dogs are special.
Oh, very good. Is that why he's so attached to those dogs?
Yes.
Oh, very good. What can you share with Hank that he doesn't know about himself already?
Hank, you doing everything that God wants you to do. You're helping his people. He's proud of that. You came a mighty long way, Hank. As a child, a young adult, even when you hid your sexuality, but you finally came out and still was proud. Hank, you know everything about yourself. You're good. You're on the right path. Keep doing it. Stay focused.
Very good.
You and Eddie will be okay.
And what about the is it the book? Mr. Gibbons?
The book will be successful.
Is there
Yes.
anything that I need to do in order to help that along?
No. You're doing a good job with that book. Nothing to change. You keep doing the way you're doing it. Keep writing.
Oh, very good. And you know they want me to go to Sweden next.
You go.
Should I go?
Yes. You'll meet. You'll meet somebody there.
In Sweden?
Yes.
A mate?
Yeah.
You mean a lovey mate?
No, not a mate.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just curious.
It's a person that needs your help.
Oh, okay, very good.
But they need you.
So I do need to go ahead and make that trip to Sweden.
Yes.
Oh, very good. And Sam and Abraham, when are they going to come back into my life again?
Sam and Abraham. Who is Sam and Abraham?
Sam is the person. Abraham is my neighbor down the street. He was the one who was a Mayan from 1648 when we did the session. And in his session, they told him that he and I and this person, Sam, from Michigan, because in the session it said he'd go to Michigan, and he did go to Michigan, and he did meet a Sam, and it was a female, and it said that in 2016, next year, we're all going to get together again. Was that a different timeline than the timeline I'm on now, or?
Won't be in this year.
This is 2015.
It will be next year.
So we will all get together then.
Yes.
And is this before or after Sweden? Just curious.
This will be after Sweden.
Oh, very good. Very, very good. Man, I am very grateful. Now you know what my other questions are, and without even having to say them out loud, should I ask, is it okay for her to hear these and relay these messages, or should I let it go for now?
Let it go for now. We will visit you in your dream.
Oh, very good. Okay, here is my last question then, since you said the dreams. They say that I'm having constant contact with these ETs right now, and these extra dimensionals, almost nightly, and but you guys recommended me to wipe my memory. Is that so?
Yes.